Hello, hello. How are you? How are you? How are you? I just wanted to pop in here. I was trying to do a live earlier, but it wouldn't let me because of the wind. So I decided to let you all in on just some little kitchen tips that I'm doing. I'm making a quick Asian meal, and I've got some. Here we go. I'm just putting in my page here, even though this video has nothing to do with makeup, but I've just, you never know. So, I've got some rice. Hey, Nancy. I've got some rice cooking here in the rice cooker. And one thing I always do, I always put like a paper towel here. I'll just see if you can see it. I always put a paper towel here because, in case you didn't know, when you got a rice cooker, you always got like a little bit of steam coming and it spits. Hey, Sophia. So it's always got a little spitting going on. So, and then I've got some, between the rice cooker and the George Foreman grill, got some chicken on here, and then basically I've got some sauces here with I heat up the I already had cut up some peppers, red peppers and green peppers, and not hot, just kind of mild, and then I buy the sauces, and I actually mix like 2 or 3, like a General Tso's. Hey Sharon, how are you? A General Tso's sauce and and like a sweet and sour and a duck sauce, and I just kind of, you can get them really inexpensively on sale at like Big Lots, and I'm just going to cover that, and I'm going to turn since once you get to a point where it's boiling really, intensely, especially with the electric stove. The electric stove, you shut the burner off. Hey, Joanne, how are you? You shut the burner off, and then next thing you know, everything. It stays hot for so long. You can heat it up. So between like, what I'll do is, we'll have the rice, and then once the chicken is, I'm gonna have to flip that over in a minute. But once that's done, then what I'll do is I'll put the sauce over the rice and then lay the chicken on top, and then, it's a nice little pretty presentation. So, it's amazing. 15, less than 10 minutes you can whip up, a pretty quick meal. And this is one of my favorite things. I got this like so inexpensively, and it helps hold when you're flipping, So, that's one thing that's really when you're turning, so you're not just turning and then like dropping. You can always, this I got like from one of those random, like, I call them junk catalogs, but like, those catalogs that always have like lots of little random like things in it, Carol Wright or some of those different things. Sometimes even Publishers Clearinghouse even has like cooking things, and anything that has like those copper pots and all those seen on TV things. But this has actually ended up being one of the best things. Now it did have a little adjuster that it would stay locked, and that kind of broke off, but it's still like a great little thing to when you're turning and flipping. And so, just a little tip of like putting the towel down, because if you don't, you're going to end up with all this steam and all this stuff is everywhere. And, hey honey, you want to do me a favor? Sure. You want to come over here and hold the phone while I flip these chicken breasts? So, yeah, before, here, just hold it like, just hold it. Oh, God, there was a spark there. Right, that's good. Just hold it like that. Hold it like that. Okay, so, anyway, sometimes it gets stuck up here, so I'm just flipping. Even though they say with George Foreman grills, you don't have to flip. You just put them on. You put the lid down. You don't have to think about it. I still like to flip, because that way you don't end up with one section that's more burned. Let's move that just slightly. One section that's more burned than the other, and you do it like halfway. So you flip it like halfway through the cycle. And then, even though you've got both sides, you can make sure that everything is totally even on both sides, of whether it's even cooking or if it's like, it's totally even. And then I flip it one more time again, and then I like, another like 5 minutes, and then just do it like, when it's like 2 more minutes, then the rice is done, then the sauce is done, and everything's done. So it's just amazing how, I just wanted to show, these are the ones. Sometimes you can get these like for $1 at like Big Lots, and some of these sweet and sour, and they even have like jerk chicken too, if you like jerk chicken, if you like more the Jamaican And so, you know, and then
forget mambo sauce.
Yeah, and then there's mambo sauce. Yeah. With DC, there's two different kinds of mambo sauce. This is the darker one of the two, but sometimes we'll do that instead of an Asian flavor. We'll do the mambo sauce instead. So if we just do sometimes we'll just do grilled chicken and broccoli and not rice and just skip the rice. But then Patrick likes to put the mambo. That's like a DC thing in the last 20, 25 years. The popularity of mambo sauce. Hey Sandra, how are you? So anyway, I haven't done anything about, hey Riley, a lot of people on here. So I hadn't done anything about cooking, but just wanted to touch base about couponing. I actually did some really good savings today with couponing. I went to CVS and I had a bunch of coupons, and all their vitamins right now, or the CVS brand vitamins, are buy one get one free or buy one get one half off, depending on which vitamins you're buying. So I had a $2 off of if we paid $6 of Colgate toothpaste, $2 off. So that was a $2 off coupon. I had a CVS coupon for $4 off. Then I had a Beauty Bucks from buying makeup or skincare stuff at CVS, and it's going to be $3 off of anything. And then I had a 30% off of the whole thing coupon, so the total of what I saved at CVS was $46.39 because of all the sales and all that stuff. So that was pretty good. And then at Weis, grocery shopping, of course the prices are so less at Weis anyway. And so that was, but with the club savings and coupons and all that stuff was $15.71. So the total of savings was $62.07. So that's pretty good for this week, you know. And I kept our pretty much, we didn't need anything major like in terms of meat this week. So usually I try to keep our grocery bill around 100 to 120 each week. So for two people, that's pretty good. So anyway, just wanted to pop in and just give you a little fun little tips here, and just show something different. Thanks, sweetheart.
Yeah,
just
cameraman is working for food.
Cameraman is working for food. Just wanted to show you all something different for once. And our wind, finally, it's still pretty windy out, but before it was so bad that it kept knocking, and I couldn't finish my earlier tutorial, and when I tried to come back in, it was like stuck. So, thanks, enjoy, thanks. It was like stuck. I was trying to delete it so that it wouldn't post, because all I was doing was going, "Is this on? Is this on?" And it wouldn't let me delete it. So I had to shut my phone off all the way and then come back in, and it still wouldn't let me come back in. So anyway. So I just wanted to show you all what I'm doing for dinner. I hope you all are having a nice Sunday dinner, and I'm trying to get him to come on, and maybe we'll do a sheep mass soon where we also thanks. It's it's pretty affordable, and I always say so it's healthy because it's grilled chicken. It might not be all that healthy because of white rice, but I'm not really. I've tried brown rice, and I just can't do it. And it is store-bought sauce, so if we were making the sauce from scratch, and that'd be they're a little different. But it could be worse. That's all I can say. It could be worse. We've had much more fattening meals, and so I say this is like a nice happy medium in terms of it. But it's a lot healthier eating at home and more affordable eating at home than if you were eating out. So anywho, so thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and share it, and if you I've been starting to save my videos and post them, also flip them to YouTube. So if go to the BibaGirrrl show over on YouTube, subscribe and hit thumbs up and all that good stuff. And if you're already watching, please, share that with some friends. Let them know, I'm trying to build up back over there, and I'm trying to do some more things just to mix things up a little bit. And so I'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye.